door's open.
Here we go.
Oh, see, look, I still fit. I still fit.
I can still hear you.
It looks just like me.
Try to describe every action you take. Small mistakes are easily made. Can you hear me? What is the key bindings? Push to talk. Mouse 1.
Hello?
Ah, what's mouse 1?
Hey, Rayk, can you hear me?
Yes, I just found out what mouse 1 is.
Me too! Mouse 1 is... Mouse 2.
Nice, you sound really walkie-talkie-y, but I think that's intended.
Yeah, you sound very walkie-talkie-y too.
Nice, but it did indeed get louder in the game. And you did call for help. I think that was you, like, sending that flare, and now we are here too.
Oh, that makes sense! I was wondering if it was referencing the game.
Yeah, I think maybe you left and set off that flare, and then we went over here. Oh my god, the music is scary.
I keep wanting to hit V to talk.
I'm getting used to the right mouse button.
Oh, by the way, I guess I should probably explain where I am.
I was thinking the same, but go ahead.
Sorry, I had a jump scare.
Thanks, Zach.
So I'm in like this T-shaped room. There's a bunch of coffins around me, coffins and candles. It looks like a necromancy table here. There's a door that I can't open. It says it's locked. And then there's also a door with some stairs in front of me. Guessing I go through those stairs.
I think this is pretty loud. How is it for people on stream? Realism?
Oh yeah, chat, how do I sound? How is it? How you doing? What's going on? Welcome to the After Hours channel.
I think the stream audio on my OBS looks okay.
I mean, you sound pretty good, at least in my headphones.
Students says you sound sexy. You've got this raunchy, is it called that? Like this voice that you have after smoking a lot and drinking an evening?
Hey darling, how's it going?
Now that just sounded creepy now. All right. I'll lower the volume for me a little bit though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so let me explain what I'm seeing. I have only one, maybe could be a coffin, but it's kinda tall for that. Could also be a necromancing table. So what I can interact with, I have like dials with symbols on them that are partially familiar, although so far I don't recognize any penises. Maybe they cut them from the game, that would be disappointing. But I see the shocked Yeti, so maybe there are still some penises to shock the Yeti.
They circumcised the game?
Maybe.
Snip. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm looking around and there's like these like little open areas with symbols, and I also recognize one of the symbols, or some of the symbols rather. So I also have a shocked Yeti, but I don't have anything to like put there, I guess.
Yeah, I think I will have to put your symbols on my dials here, because like on the right side of this necromancing table is like a lever that I can pull. And I guess I have to put in the right 3 symbols. Also, there is a coffin, like one single coffin to the left of the necromancing table.
Okay, I think that's all you, bud, because I only have a necromancy table.
Okay, I found 2 more coffins, by the way, behind the necromancing table.
Oh, I see what you mean, I also have 2 coffins with these symbols above them.
Oh, okay, the coffins don't have symbols for me. The coffins just have a bloody handprint. Each one of them has a bloody handprint on them.
If you look up, do you have like these iron bars kind of hanging down overlooking the coffin?
Above, like on the ceiling? I don't think so.
Oh, because my coffins are like in these holes in the wall.
Nah, mine are just like randomly, like one is left of the necromancing table on the ground, and 2 are behind it. One is standing upright and the other one is also just sitting there on the ground.
Okay, gotcha.
So you say you see some symbols in different areas. How many symbols and where exactly are they? Is there some order to them or something?
Tidy like. And there are, and then there are these symbols above them that I can interact with. The one with the coffin inside of it has one of our little fox flowers. And then the other one is kind of like an hourglass or a goblet.
Sorry, I didn't get the start because I was talking as well. I was like asking about, like you said, you see some symbols somewhere that you can't interact with. And I was wondering which ones those are and if there's some order to them. But also repeat maybe what you said at first.
Yeah, sure thing. So the symbols that I can interact with that have a coffin, one of them, it's like an open... No, it's like a water bug, like a water skimmer bug. So it's just like a walking stick. It has like antlers on it. There's 4 lines attached to the main line. And then the other 2 symbols is our friendly fox flower, and another one that's an hourglass. However, they don't seem to be necessarily in a particular order. The foxflower is on the top level on the left, the hourglass top level on the right, and then our walking bug is down the stairs and to the left.
So what exactly did the walking bug look like? You have this one line in the center and then like 4 lines coming off of it, and then the top 2 lines have additional lines attached to them?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, yeah, I think there's only one way for me to put in these 3 symbols, because not every dial has all the symbols. I'm not sure if that's the correct approach, but it might be an approach, so I guess I can just try to pull the lever now.
Oh my god.
We smart!
We smart! Oh my gosh, how? How did we do that?
I mean, you couldn't change the symbols, right? You could just interact with them.
Acceptable.
Thanks, Zach. It's so hard for me to say thanks, Zach, for some reason, but...
Yeah, all I could do is like click on it and it would just zoom in on it. So that's kind of cool.
Alright, yeah, there was only one way to put in those 3 symbols. Alright, next room it is then.
Yo, wow. Checkpoint reached.
Indeed.
Music got really cool.
Yes. Shall I read something for you? It might be me saying that I love you in the end.
Oh yeah, I have Love You Forever, B.
Yep. Shall I read first, or do you want to go first?
You go right on ahead.
Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you, and I am honored to receive your love and exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy, but destroy is written wrong. Destroy is written D-I-S-T-R-O-Y. I guess that's something we'll have to figure out. Maybe we'll have to see which things are written wrong. So first thing I notice is destroy with an I instead of an E. So I cannot let you destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on the summer night in the rose gardens. I want you to remember I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you, even when I am not in this earthly world anymore. Love you forever. Something. I can't make out this letter because it's ripped off, and I can see on the next page like half of a lion or something like that.
Okay, you ready for mine?
Yep.
Dear C, my love for you burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars, and as colorful as the roses in our garden. Love you forever, B. And on the next page, there's 6 numbered candles.
Okay. Like you can flip the pages, or you just see part of the next page?
It's just like an open book.
Ah, okay, yeah, yours was much shorter. Mine was written over 2 pages, so okay.
Yeah, they had a lot to say.
I didn't notice any other words that were written wrong, so maybe it's just a typo by the devs, but I don't know. This destroy is a bit weird.
I'm gonna look around a little bit, because I think the letters and these candles are a big significance. And there's another open book here, but I can't really make it out, but it looks like it's identifying the archways around here as well.
There's a dagger lying on the floor here.
Sounds like a good old Romeo and Juliet.
Maybe. I can't pick it up.
Well, why not? That would help significantly.
Yes, someone might have trapped us here. But I see something interesting too. I have this big chart on the wall, like a wall scroll, and it's like different nodes connected by lines. So basically, yeah, it's just a graph, and the nodes have symbols in them. These are not that familiar compared to what we've seen before. So yeah, we have different nodes and connections between those nodes, and then in the center there's like one big circle, and below are 4 small circles that have nothing in them and are not connected to anything either. But yeah, this is certainly like a map or something.
Okay, I also came across...
Sorry, I cut you off.
One is blue, one is red. They're on opposite ends of the room. And it looks like one of the markings on the blue one, it almost looks like a scorpion. So it has like, it's just very simplified. So it has like its hands in the air and they're like little circles, but then its head is almost like an eye and their tail curls out into an arrow.
Okay, what did you describe? Like just one of the symbols in there? And I realize, yeah, I also have like a blue and a red wall scroll, and the one has like these circles that are open, like one big and 4 small, and the other one has like the nodes in the shape of squares. What shape are your nodes?
Checking my other one right now. I don't have any circle, well, I don't have any that match that description. This one's on the red banner, and it looks interesting. It almost looks like a TV antenna, but then it has a circle at the base with an X through it.
No, but I mean the nodes themselves, like the things in which the symbols are. Like for the red wall scroll, for me those are circles and then there's a symbol inside of them. And for the blue wall scroll, the nodes are squares but tilted, so at a 45-degree angle.
Oh, like a diamond?
Yep.
Yeah, my blue one, my scorpion is inside of a diamond shape, so just a 45-degree angle square, and then the TV antenna piece is kind of like in a circle.
Ah, okay, so you basically have only one symbol on each.
I think so. There's a lot going on in this room.
Yeah, so in the center of the room I have some lines. I think it's the shape is like I don't know what it's called in English, but a thing with 8 corners, I guess. So and then just connecting lines in the center, and I guess now the question is, which lines do we connect?
Okay, so actually, guess what? I found some doors that I can open.
Okay, and I think I understand how I can draw lines on the circle, because on the edges there are candles, and I think when I light the candles, probably I will activate the connecting lines between the candles. That's just an assumption so far, but I'm gonna test it.
I have the candle numbers. Maybe I give them the order, but I want to check out this room real quick. See what it's doing. Okay. I have a book here. I think it's actually your instructions. So, the altar needs to be lightened by 6 candles. The magic symbols, something, be embroidered with tapestries with 3 out of I can't read it, it's so dark. To escape death, great sacrifice to be made. Phase 1. Gather around, my fellow friends, and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of these candles. King, guard, ward, advisor, priest. Phase 2. Bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to this earthly life, so we will never pass through the door of heaven or hell. Name. And phase 3. With phase 3, or with these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice, we will rule and roam these lands forever. Okay, so I think the symbol, you mentioned that everything is like in this octagon with the circles connecting. So I have that symbol on the tapestry here. So I might be able to guide you how to connect it, and then we can try and light the candles.
Yes. I mean, the candles, I've noticed something else, like there's also symbols on the edge, like on this, like in the center of the room there is this octagon, thanks for the word, and like on each tip of the octagon there's a symbol, but I can't interact with the symbols directly, but only with the candles, and the candles are always in between two symbols pretty much.
Okay, so let me go check my other book for the symbols on the candles. Are they like Roman numerals by chance?
Nope. They are like on the edge of the center thing. It's like one thing is, I don't know, looks like a very crude version of a cloud with a thunderbolt coming out. The next one, the next one in the order I'm going is like an unfinished 8 or something, I don't know, like a diamond with 2 feet on it. The next one, I don't know, 2 connected diamonds, or an X with diamonds added in the center or something like that. Then 2 M's, like basically mirrored on their feet, so connecting to one structure. Those kind of symbols, and then 2 X's pretty much above each other would be another way to describe the next symbol. It's hard to actually see the symbols because it's pretty dark here.
Yeah, it's dark here too. I'm trying to look for those symbols, but the only thing I have is like just the candles numbered. Maybe the candle... Do you have 6 candles?
I have 8. I should have 8. I didn't really count them, but I think because it's around the octagon, it should also be 8 candles. Let me count.
Maybe it's a hexagon.
Not definitely an octagon, but the candles are weird because sometimes they are on top of a symbol and sometimes they are right in between 2 symbols, so maybe the candles are still just 6. I don't know, we'll see.
I think I have the order to light the candles.
Wow, it really is 6 candles.
Hey, we're on to something.
Okay, they don't have numbers, but how do you like determine the number of the candles? Or the order, I mean?
Changed in my book here, so I'm wondering if I can maybe guide you based on their placement. So, are you facing the altar right now?
Just a second. I think Owl is leaving and Boris also. Oh no, only Owl, but Boris said bye to Owl. Thanks for having been here, Owl.
Bye, Owl. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Hope you sleep well.
Also, thanks for streaming earlier. I am looking forward to hopefully seeing
Okay, so I
more
think-
dead cells soon.
Depending on what direction you're seeing, maybe the candles?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the altar would be. I mean, I have the spot where a book is standing and like the book that I read to you, and there's 2 candle holders next to it, so that would be the closest thing to an altar, although, it's kinda, yeah, kind of a cheapo altar if anything, but we can go with it.
My bad, I have an altar right in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, alright, so where are your candles? Where are they located?
So they are located at the edge of, like there's a lowered part, like a lowered circle, I guess, in the center of my room. Then I guess the candles are indeed ordered in the shape of a hexagon. Then there's a grid on the floor that's separating the inner circle, and this inner circle again has then the octagon inside of it. That's basically a full octagon where, actually not really, it's an octagon in which each corner has then a connecting line to 3 other corners, the one on the opposite side and the 2 corners that are 3 steps away from it, if that makes any sense. I guess it does, but it's probably hard to imagine.
No, I actually have an illustration of what you're seeing, which is the magic symbols. Okay, so, is there a way that you can kind of walk, or wait. Are there like 2 or... Wow, I need to learn how to talk. Are there 4 small circles on one edge of the octagon?
4 small circles. I mean, there would be 4 small circles. Wait, no, I think I see what you might be referring to. I'm not sure, because on my tapestry I also have 4 circles on a corner, but yeah, the only thing that I see with 4 circles on it would be this this wall scroll thing.
Okay, maybe I should take a different approach. This is really awkward because the candle numbers and my symbol are in 2 different books. Oh! I just found a switch.
Nice.
I don't know what it did.
I didn't notice anything either.
Maybe because I gotta wait for you.
Yeah, that might be it. Maybe I need to light the candles and then, I don't know, yeah, something might happen.
Yeah, let's try to light these suckers. Okay. Light a candle, step down. Okay, so, this is gonna be really awkward. Okay, can you stand at your edge of the octagon to where you have 3 candles to your left, 3 candles to your right?
I can stand in the center of the octagon and can look to either one of the 2 wall scroll thingies, and then I will have technically 3 candles to my left and 3 to the right. Although 2 of them are behind me and 2 are on my sides.
This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so the one that's going to be to your left, potentially behind you, or just further to your left? Light that candle.
Already did. That was the one I lighted to have a better spot to start counting from.
Okay, cool. So your second candle is going to be your upper right-hand corner, furthest out, I would say.
Done. Next one.
Alright, your third candle is going to be to your left in the center.
Left in the center. Well, that's the first one I lit. I thought you meant the one to my left, but did you mean to my left and behind me?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one was to my left behind me, and the next one then pretty much on, like, the as far away from it as possible.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, then I will do that and then light the candle I actually lit as the first one, but now as the third one. Something interesting when I... Ah, okay, no, I guess as soon as I turn one candle off, they all turn off, because I turned it off and now everything is off. I guess that's useful.
Cool, so we'll know when we're doing it wrong.
Nah, I think just, I mean, if I turn it off, then I guess it's me saying we've done it wrong.
That makes sense.
Alright, I'm there yet. Like, I have lit the third candle. Like, first one I lit was... Actually, I'm not sure anymore if I did the right order, but say what the next one is. I'll be ready then.
Okay, so your fourth one is going to be your top left.
Okay.
And then your fifth one is going to be the exact opposite, so it should be your back right.
And I guess number 6 is obvious then.
Hopefully. It's lit up.
What?
My tapestries are lit up.
Yup, same for me.
Oh, so we're on to the next phase then. Let me read the phase in the book again. Okay, so we gathered around, fellow friends, and let your mind and body enlighten to the light of these candles. Bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us like these earthly life, so we will never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Okay.
What exactly did happen to your tapestry?
Great sacrifice must be made. And then phase 3 is with these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our fate.
The music got very epic, but I was wondering what exactly happened to your tapestries.
They're shiny like a gold color.
But there's no new information on them.
Not that I can tell you.
Okay, because for me there is, like on the blue tapestry, like the one thing, I think that's just the phase we are in, because those 4 empty diamonds, or on the other side circles. The first one lit up and it's still empty, so it's just showing, I guess, that phase 1 is activated now. But the extra information is, like I told you, there's on the blue tapestry a big diamond that's not connected to anything, and on the red tapestry there's a big circle that's not connected to anything but totally in the center. And yeah, for me not the whole thing lit up, but yeah, only this diamond in the center, and a symbol appeared inside. And so like the symbol on the blue tapestry is like a straight line going from left to right, and at the edges it has like appendices that are shorter than the center part, and they go out at 45-degree angles, I would say, into like opposite directions. So it starts like at the top left, goes down to the lower right, then there's this long line, and then it goes down to the lower right again at the end. And also on my map part of the tapestry, that same symbol, that line that goes from left to right and has these appendices, it is also lighting up, and nothing else is lighting up. So only the symbol in the center thing and the symbol on the map. Everything else is still not lit. That's for the blue tapestry, and for the red one it's the same scenario, but it's a different symbol. It's an O, or like, yeah, just like it's a checked off box, I guess, like it's a circle with an X in it. So yeah, that's the symbol on the red tapestry.
Okay, so I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try and flip this switch, because those symbols, there's nothing really here that resembles any of that. My tapestries are different by design. I'm gonna pull the lever!
Okay.
Never mind, lever will not let me do anything.
Alright, did you use the mouse button or did you press E? I'm still always pressing E, that's the one I can't get used to.
Oh, there isn't like an interactive circle or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. I guess I'm done with the lever. So it really is just these pieces here. So we're gonna have to just figure this out.
Do you have any... Oh, wait. Now I found something interesting. I can actually interact with my tapestry here, and I can add a symbol to... yeah, to go to from the starting symbol pretty much. So I can interact with additional notes on the tapestry. Not with all of them. Only with the ones that have a direct connection to the starting symbol.
So maybe we need to try and connect to the symbols that I have, or...
Yeah, I think I will end up drawing a full picture here, because like in like the next symbol that I choose will add into the existing picture of this big diamond or circle. So right now there's this line, for example, that I told you about, and now I can choose between 4 symbols to add pretty much to the picture. So it would be a curved line with a circle at the end on the bottom, or like a hook with a circle on the bottom. Then the next one I could pick would be also a hook, but with like a fork at the end, or a trident rather, like ending in a trident. The other one would be also a hook, but ending in a what's it called? Triangle. And the fourth option would actually not directly add to the line I already had, but would be kind of above it, and would be 2 triangles on top of a curved line.
Okay, I'm gonna try. You're at the you're at the diamond, right?
Yep.
Which tapestry are you looking at?
The blue tapestry with the diamonds.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try and describe my symbol to you. Let's see if we can get them to match. So the piece that I have, it is that downward hook with the tiny triangle at the edge of the hook.
Okay. I think that's pretty much a symbol I see here, or could be part of it.
Okay, cool. So, sorry. And then reaching up out of the hook is going to be like a curved trident, but instead of arrows at the tips, it's going to be circles.
Okay, I think I see the path. Let me try to click on these first two symbols.
Okay, I'm gonna eat a french fry.
Alright, got it so far. The only thing that's still missing for me is the head, I suppose. And then, like, between these, don't know, this circle ending curved line thingy, like between that, I suppose, would have to be something. Oh, wait, let me check. Yes, so is between those just a circle, or a circle with a dot in the middle, or a circle with a circle in the middle?
Going up, and then to the right, it's going slightly down.
What?
I think I cut you off, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I cut you off too. I was asking what the final piece is. Like, is it a circle with nothing in it, or a dot in it, or a circle in it?
It's a circle with a small circle in it.
Okay, pressing it now. Okay, it doesn't tell me I'm wrong, but I suppose we have to do it on the other side as well. So far nothing happened.
Okay, cool. So before we leave it, does it kind of look like a scorpion to you?
Yeah, but I think many of these options would have looked like a scorpion. The question would just be what's at the tip of its tail, and it's a tiny triangle. The other question would be what kind of claws it has, and it has circle claws. And the last question would be what's inside of its head, and inside of its head is another small circle.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, on to the other symbol. So the bottom part is, yeah, a checkbox that's checked off.
So I have a circle with an X in it, is that what you mean?
Yeah, it's not really a checkbox, but a check circle, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, a checkbox is a little bit different in my head, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm making do with the vocabulary I have in English.
I'm sorry. Okay, so what are your options to change?
Yeah, so again I can add like the body, or what would have been the body of the scorpion before, so I can add a trident, I can add a two-dent with a K in the middle, or I can add a, I don't know, a cross with two extra arms hanging down below, something like that. Oh wait, I have a fourth option, and that would be a line going up with two lines at 90-degree angles in the middle, one long, one a bit shorter.
Alright, let's go with that one.
Did it?
Okay, and then the head should also be like a trident. A rounded trident.
Okay, so trident means like I still have pretty much the same as the scorpion had, like yeah, like a curve with 2 dots on top of it, but I guess then if you say trident, it's a curve with 2 dots at the end and an extra line in the center.
I don't have 2 dots in mind, but it is like the curved 3 tips. But I'm gonna try and describe my symbol to you because I have no idea.
Yeah, I think then we already picked the wrong one, because I think I see a trident as the first option. It's a pretty long body with a head on top.
Okay, the long body with the head on top.
Ah, no, but now it makes sense, because from here I only have one option, and that option is the symbol I picked first last time. But now it's a different order, so I could pick both of these symbols. Okay, so now I will go with the 2 extra lines in the center.
Okay, and then there's also a horizontal bar that goes through. Kind of looks like another walking bug, but it has like that curved trident pieces on either end.
So basically, just like the top it had, it has this E on the top and also 2 E's in like different directions on the sides.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, clicking it.
Oh my gosh, my altar lit up.
Well, the grid I have on the floor, flames came up out of it, and now I see magma underneath the floor or underneath this grid.
Alright, my altar has a bunch of connecting symbols to it. So I think I have to tell... Oh, I recognize the symbol from your description. Oh my gosh, it's the lightning bolt. It's the lightning bolt.
Yes, and I can now click the edges of my center thingy.
Lines to each of them. So maybe we have to interact with them in a certain order.
Okay, I cut you off, but I think you say you have connecting lines between symbols, which is exactly what we need, because I can now interact with the corner pieces that have the symbols on them.
Okay, so the lightning bolt connects to the three. How would you describe? Oh my gosh, a bow tie?
Bow tie.
I don't like these symbols. I can't associate them with anything.
So I'm not sure what a bow tie would be. Like, I have one thing that could be described as 2 X's stacked on top of each other. That could be a bow tie. I also have 2 M's like mirrored at their feet, and that could also be a bow tie.
The 2 X's.
Alright, I have a burning line between the lightning bolt and the 2 axes stacked on top of each other.
Okay, so from the 2 X's, it's going to connect to like the eye with the spear going through it.
I see it and I'm clicking it.
Okay, and then the eye with the spear is gonna connect to the X with a tiny line going through the body.
Just a second, Gracie and Hikari just came in. Hi Gracie! Hi Hikari! They are gonna die, of course we're gonna die, eventually. So far we didn't. You're playing the other We Were Here game. Yes, and we got confetti. Kid, your turn to say hello.
Sorry, I was showing off my confetti.
Oh, awesome, yeah. Confetti. I did too now.
Man, yours was such better time.
Also, should we tell Gracie about our awesome idea?
Yes, I told her earlier that we were talking about her.
Oh, okay. When did you do that?
While you were talking.
Okay, so you already told Gracie about our plan?
Oh no, I didn't tell her the plan, just that we were talking about her.
Ah. Alright, so Gracie, what we have planned is, because we know that you are kinda double as smart as we are, that, like we talked about it before, like keep talking and nobody dies, is that what it's called? In any case, you know what I'm referring to, that game, and you said you wanted, like would be up for reading the manual for us. And now we were thinking, like I had this epiphany, what would you think? Because we were like, yeah, we both want to do it with you, but it would suck if like you had to do it once and then on another day with another person. What if you would be reading the manual for 2 people at the same time?
I take my mask off, I couldn't breathe.
Oh my god, I hate you all, but I can do it! Yay! That sounds awesome. I mean, you're not gonna die, we're gonna explode, right? Probably up to a certain point. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see how well it goes then, but that sounds awesome. I mean, I have no idea how hard or how timed it will get at some point, but that sounds really exciting and cool. So that, yeah.
That's the real horror, is trying to guide 2 people simultaneously to defuse a bomb.
Yep. Alright, but really glad to hear that you're up for it. Hikari has a nice idea.
Hikari, that's a terrible idea.
I mean, Gracie would not have much trouble making up other potentially insulting names for us, I'm sure.
We do have different colored hair.
Yo, Blue, cut the red wire!
Associated to the bomb, and so we wouldn't know, is she actually going to talk to us, or is she actually like talking about the pieces on the bomb?
Yeah, I just cut you off and said, hey Blue, cut the red wire! That would be, yeah.
That would be perfect. Oh, Gracie's computer got excited and Twitch crashed. I was having issues with Twitch too.
Yeah.
It's really weird lately.
Alright, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And also, nice seeing you, Gracie. Nice seeing you, Hikari. Thanks for the demotivation, Hikari. Always appreciated.
So yeah, we'll all rendezvous on a Discord at some point, and you know, our people will talk to your people.
Sounds good, sounds good. So should we press more buttons? I think the last thing I pressed was the crossed off eye, and then I missed what you said.
Oh, yes, so the eye with the spear connects to the X with a tiny line going through it. I'm also eating, so...
That's okay, I got the X.
You got the what?
The X with the line.
Alright, next is gonna be the hourglass. Or the pillow?
What? I think if you say hourglass or pillow, I have one that looks like a tipped over hourglass and one that looks more like a pillow. The pillow is something I have earlier described as an M that is mirrored at the feet, so it connects on the feet with another upside down M or a W, whatever.
That is perfect. Do the M connecting at the feet.
Got it.
Alright, and then that one will connect over to the hourglass. The hourglass.
Got it.
And then the hourglass is gonna connect to an X, but inside the corners are the 90-degree angle squares.
Got it, and then there's only the fish left.
Fish! Whoa! We got it!
Be smart.
We big smart. We didn't even have to cut off my hair.
That's nice.
Checkpoint was reached, but I can't open the door.
Okay, I am in a new area. I have like entered a tower or something. There's definitely a stairwell, staircase, I don't know what it's called, but stairs going up around the edge, and it's like in a circular motion, spiral motion, and I think I might have made a mistake going on these stairs, because I think the stairs disappeared behind me and now there's magma behind me. And there was some stuff I could have interacted with earlier, but I guess it's a bit late for that now.
I'm gonna try and look for whatever I can.
I mean, I could also kill myself and see if it resets, and maybe I can interact with that stuff that I saw earlier. Because maybe that's the secret to give us a good ending this time.
Yeah, I don't have anything to interact with. Oh, and died. Hey!
Yeah, I killed myself. I
Alright.
jumped into the magma. I could have interacted with something, but I was too curious about the stuff that I potentially missed. Because, yeah, under the stairs, there was something, like, there was a book I could read and I didn't yet, and there was also, like, a weird contraption. Not sure what exactly that was, but...
Uh-huh.
Well, Hikari, you were right. We are gonna die. Well, I was gonna die at least. And I guess Kit therefore got stuck and also died. At least I died quickly.
That's true, yeah. I just get to wither away to nothing in the catacombs, apparently.
Alright, let's see.
Now I want to put my mask back on so I fit the aesthetic again.
Alright, there's no magma yet, which is good. Alright, so I have a thing here that looks like a lever with a light bulb on it, and the light bulb is lighting up in a rhythm, but only for a short duration and then licks off again. I guess I can pull the lever. But I can also...
Nice.
I think we are trying to start talking at the same time always, but at least this time you've got the little light on the walkie-talkie so you see it. But yeah, I have also a book that I can read. I guess I'm gonna do that first.
Okay, cool, because now I'm able to interact with my lever too. So I'm wondering if we gotta hit them at the same time?
That's possible. Okay, I'll read the book to you first though. It's a bit dark, but I guess I can read it. Already 3 of my children have perished. I cannot understand how these unfortunate events keep pester my family. The death of our ill-born youngest, Charlotte. I don't know, there seems to be a full stop there. The death of our ill-born youngest, Charlotte, had such an impact on my dear Leonora, especially so short after the gift of the birth of my second son Philip. Why do I feel like it's important in the end to know the order of their children? So, ill-born youngest, not sure who that is, Charlotte, I guess. Impact on my dear Leonora, especially so short after the gift of the birth of my second son Philip. But maybe it was also a relief. For 3 long years, Leonora kept watch over that small, sickly girl. And every day I saw a piece of that strong, lovely woman I fell in love with wither and die. It only became worse, it's so long, when Philip became ill with that devil's fire, seeing his skin plaster with red V bloody blisters. I guess that's what they write here. There's not only bloody, there's a V before the bloody. Was not as hard as seeing one of his psychotic episodes. Till this day, he keeps following me in my nightmares. Okay, second page. And now my hardship is at its peak. Since last month, my only surviving heir, Jan or Jan would be the German pronunciation, died during that horrendous bloodshed. Leonora does not talk to me anymore. In her grief, she locked herself up in her rooms and only letting our 2 daughters, her lady in waiting and her maids... What? Her lady in waiting. I guess that's a full thing. Her lady in waiting. I wasn't familiar with that. Her lady in waiting and her maids in. I'm afraid I will lose her forever if she is not letting me in soon. That hurts me even more since I need her at my side, not only as a king but as a grieving husband too. To prove to her I cared as deeply for my offspring as she did, I asked the castle architect to build special relic rooms in our catacomb so we can visit and honor our children together. I just hope it is not too late to be forgiven. And it has bees in a weird font in the lower left and right corner.
So my guess is we are in the catacombs. That is what I gathered from that.
And I think still it might be important to figure out the order of these children, because it can't be a coincidence that they mention their age and kind of their relation to each other. So I'll just try to write them down right now. You can talk to me if you want, but you don't have to.
Rayk, did you hear me at all what I was saying earlier?
Nope.
My mic was muted.
Nice. So what were you saying?
I was just mentioning how I only have the book that is with the love letter of Dear C, Love, B as in boy, and then I have the lover with the light bulb, and that is the only things I can interact with, aside from the sacrificial instruction book.
Okay, I'm realizing that there, I think, are only 3 children mentioned. Because I think Charlotte is C, B is seemingly the king. Because here it says, yeah, that not only hurts me even more, since I need her at my side, not only as a king, but as a grieving husband too. I wonder if... Oh yeah, no, Charlotte is the ill-born youngest, so that's not the C probably that's been talked to here. I wonder if... I was thinking now that... No, but it... For 3 long years, Leonora kept watch over that small, sickly girl, and every day I saw a piece of that strong, lovely woman I fell in love with wither and die. So I guess Leonora is not his daughter, but his wife. I mean, might be both, because, hey, royalty and everything, but... So... Yeah.
Incest equals wincest?
Yeah, maybe. So the only... they say that 3 of their children have died, and well, they may mention the ill-born youngest Charlotte, who has died after caring for her for 3 long years. They mention Philip, who became ill, and they mention Jan or Jan, the last surviving heir. Philip was the second son, they say. Yeah, the birth of my second son, Philip. So Jan or Jan was the older son, but died also in the bloodshed. But I don't see a 4th name aside from Leonora. And well, the thing is, at the beginning he says already 3 of my children have perished. And at the end he says, can honor our children together. So it might actually be that Leonora is not only his wife but also his child. Because if 3 of his children have perished and maybe there was a 4th one, it might be Leonora. But I don't know. I don't see another 4th name here.
The case of the missing child. Sound the Amber Alert.
No, but now I realize something. There seems to be at least 2 more... one other daughter, because there it says, in her grief she locked herself up in her rooms and only letting our 2 daughters, her lady-in-waiting and her maids, and so there are 2 daughters of Leonora and the king. But yeah, I don't see a 4th name, so we are missing 1 daughter, the not ill-born daughter.
Okay, so looking for the healthy daughter that got away. Was she a sacrifice? I'm checking the sacrifice book.
Oh yeah, do we... do we want to interact with the thing that's lighting up frequently as your lever? Like you said, you also have a lever to pull, and does it also have a light bulb?
It does. Also, I have some names here as well.
I just flipped my light bulb switch and now the light bulb is permanently on.
Oh, did you pull the switch?
Yeah, sorry.
I turned my on too. The light bulb is permanently on as well.
Maybe that's good. What I do realize is that this light bulb looks pretty similar to the light bulb on our walkie-talkie.
Yeah, they're like Edison. Well, not really Edison bulbs. They're like fluorescent Edison bulbs.
Yep. Oh, wait. I think there's... Ah, okay. There's... Now that I flipped the switch up, I can see that below that, like really faintly on the wood, you can see it says caution. I mean, that's probably not that important, but... Well, I didn't realize that before.
I see it too. Also, that sacrificial book that I had earlier, it says to bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair, and her locks will chain us to this earthly life, and we will never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. And they have 4 names written, one of which is Leonora, and looks like Katya, Amelia, and it looks like Mike at first, but it might be like, I don't know, I don't know, Mieke?
Okay. Alright, wrote those down as well.
Yay! Alright, that is it. That's all I have in this room.
Okay, Hikari says it's time for me to die in lava now.
I wonder if we were supposed to hit the switches at the same time. That's why I had the blinking light to time it. I don't know.
Nah, we're fine. Alright, I'm on the stairs, floor moved to the side, and, well, I'm going up, and what I do remember is there are some spears coming up, blocking my way, and there's a cross on the wall that has stuff for me to maybe interact with. I don't know, I don't see any interaction yet, but I do have a cross on the wall.
A door open in my room.
Nice.
It's a timed room. I screwed over.
I hear the ticking. But I think I might be the one screwed over, because I think probably more and more of the stairs... Yes, the stairs are disappearing. Okay, I'll describe the cross to you. So the cross is like this hopping game that children play. So it's like 4 pieces like connected upwards, and then like 2 squares to the sides, and the bottom one is like a pentagon pointing to the right. The next one is a square. The next one, like going from bottom to top, the next one is a pentagon pointing to the left. Then to the left and right is like, to the left is a left pointing triangle, to the right is a right pointing triangle, and on top is something that looks like a...
I couldn't hear a single word you said.
That's not good. Well, my stairs are disappearing. I have a cross on the wall, and it looks like this hopping game that children play. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you said the hopscotch, the squares, and the cross. I just have a room full of boxes in them, and each box has a shape on each face.
Okay, so if we fold this...
Square, hexagon.
If we fold this, we will get a cube, and that's the symbols on the cube. So the cube would have 2 triangles on opposing sides. It's getting close, so it has 2 triangles on opposing sides. Between the 2 triangles is a pentagon, and there's also a pentagon on the opposing side of the pentagon. The remaining 2 sides are a square and like a compass. pick something quick. Very quick.
I'm trying. The gates come up and I can't grab them if I mess up. Aww. No.
Well, Hikari was right. It's
sorry.
time to die in lava. But why couldn't you hear me? What was going on?
I don't know. You're like, my walkie-talkie was lit up, but I couldn't hear anything. And so I was just like... And then the only way I could hear you was whenever I just started spamming my mouse.
Okay,
and then all of a
but
sudden
that
I
was
heard
actually good because I saw that now, that, like the light on top of my walkie-talkie was starting to flicker. So I was like, oh, something important must be happening. You have something important to tell me, so we can remember that for later. If we have reason to interrupt the other person quickly, then maybe just spam the light.
Yep, that sounds like a good idea to me. Look at us learning walkie-talkie etiquette.
Yep.
So, real quick before we jump back into the room, so that room that I was in, it was timed. I don't know when the door opened either. It might have been when we pulled the levers. But the
yeah.
But the area that I was in, I had, God, I don't even know how many, probably 10 cubes with the different shapes on them. I'm assuming that it's all gonna be RNGesus at this point, every time we die.
Yeah.
So, and then there's like a podium that I set the block on, but if I'm wrong, it tells me that I'm wrong, and so all of the cubes have a gate that shoot up, and I can't grab them, I can't pick them up, and it slowly goes down, so that's why I'm...
Okay.
That's why I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah, but I mean, I can just describe the cube to you now, and I think the timer just starts when I step on the stairs and the first part disappears. Probably.
Okay.
So as soon as I do that, I will run up the stairs and start describing the sides of the folded cube to you, and then you can start looking.
Okay.
I think we should be
I
fine.
love how it says watchers.
I think we might have even...
I love how it says watch.
What? Watch your step? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might even have made it if there wasn't this walkie-talkie malfunction. I don't know. I mean, we figured out what the goal was. So...
Yep. I agree though.
I mean, at some point Hikari is going to be right. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I'm ready to retry, but take your time if you... I will redeem a stretch for myself.
Nice. So what, you wanna keep going for... Shall we keep going to the end of this puzzle?
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, it's already 5.
Okay, so my door is actually already open.
Yeah, I accidentally just ran up the stairs without checking for the lever and stuff. Maybe I should die and we should quickly pull the lever again, because that might be important. Alright. Alright, should we time it? Then I would say minus blinking, let me say, now.
Alright, as soon as you said now, I hit the button, but there was a huge delay.
No, oh, you pulled it already. I just wanted to tell, like, if it sync, but okay, I'll pull it now. I guess it doesn't matter. I was just trying to sync us up. Okay, describing my cube to you. So, I have again 2 triangles on opposing sides, but this time, like they are at a 45-degree turn kinda thing when it's folded up, I guess.
door closed.
What?
My door closed to the cube room. Is it because you're holding the cube?
I'm not holding anything. So you can help me?
Another door opened.
What?
So no, I found a door. It's open. I think there are cubes inside, so I should be fine. So I guess go ahead and describe your cube to me. I'll try.
Okay, I have a triangle, and next to that triangle, like on sides directly contacting to that triangle, I have 2 pentagons. One pentagon, it's not really pointing towards the triangle. Well, connecting to the triangle is 2 pentagons, a square, in order 2 pentagons, then a compass, and the compass is pointing towards one of the triangles. Then also connected to the triangle is a square, and on the opposite side of the triangle is also a triangle, but at a different angle.
Alright, I'm going in.
Ah, the timer just started when you went in. I can't hear you right now.
Sorry, I'm investigating my cubes. Got it. Why did the music get faster?
I have more cubes for you.
More cubes?
The next cube has 2 pentagons next to each other, pointing to each other. Also connected to the one pentagon is a square, and also connected to the one pentagon are 2 triangles. So the 2 pentagons are next to each other and the 2 triangles are next to each other. And on the opposite side of the first pentagon I described is a compass, pointing to yet another pentagon.
Alright, got the second cube. Looking for my next door.
This will be the last cube. I've got a triangle pointing to another triangle, so there are 2 triangles next to each other. Also next to that first triangle is a square, the compass pointing away from the first triangle, and also next to a pentagon. There should also be 2 pentagons right next to each other and also pointing to each other. So 2 triangles pointing to each other and 2 pentagons pointing to each other.
Which way is the compass pointing at?
The compass is pointing to the, not the tip, but the flat side of one of the triangles. No, sorry, I made a mistake. It's, I saw it wrong. It's pointing to, a slightly angled side of, the pentagon, actually. Sorry.
Got it!
Nice.
I did that in pure panic.
Perfect. I am in a room where we have another one of those switches that turns its light on sporadically. I wonder if we have to set all of those to the on position to get a different ending or something, because we could have definitely skipped the first one.
I think so too. So I see the lever as well, but it's down a hallway. It looks like there's some holes in the floor, so I'm actually not venturing out into it just yet. Because it looks like there might be some symbols on the floor as well, and I don't want to touch anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm in a hall and I see what's a steering wheel of a ship. I don't know if it's called a steering wheel on a ship, but I think you know what I mean. The thing that you have on boats to change direction. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. I do not see that, but I guess I'll just try and walk down the hall and see what happens.
I'll pull the lever with the blinking light. Yeah, now it's on permanently. Oh no, wait. Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
There's a bunch of coffins here.
Nice. I think the people who...
Flipped my switch.
What? Oh, you flipped your switch.
Hello, Vapor!
Hi, Vapor Yak! I remember this one. Took me a few tries. Well, I already found something interesting. There are weapon racks and I can pick out different weapons.
Man, I only got some barrels!
What's with the barrels?
Here.
What? Sorry, I talked over you.
Oh, I only have barrels and stairs and some clay pots so far.
I have many weapons and also some shields on the wall, and all of those I can theoretically pick up and probably, I mean, I can interact with them. I don't know if I can really pick them up. So far I'm not daring to. And I also have the steering wheel. I'm calling it a steering wheel now, that I don't know what it will do. Also, hi, Vapor Yak!
Yeah, I get you with the steering wheel. So I just climbed up the stairs. I couldn't interact with anything except for that lever. But now it looks like I'm gonna enter into what looks like a great hall. Just no tables or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and venture in though. Wish.
Good luck! I think I know where I need to bring the weapons. There are 4 suits of armor, and they are holding their hands like they want something in those hands.
Oh god! Oh my god! Okay, sorry. The walls started closing in. Okay, so the knight on your left, closest to the entrance, is going to hold a giant sword and then an angled sword with what looks like a serrated edge towards the hilt. The knight on the right wants a great axe.
The knight on the right wants a great axe.
then...
Wait, I have to walk. I have to walk first, so I have 4 knights. And, well, they are like to the left of a door and to the right of a door. Which one do you want me to give the great axe to?
The one to the right of the door.
Right next to the door, so not too far away from it.
Yep.
Alright, that one got the great axe. What other thing does that one want? Only the great axe?
Only the great axe.
Okay, what about the other one that you described before?
That one's to the left, on the left of the door, and it wants what looks like a greatsword, and then what looks like a curved sword in its right hand with a serrated edge towards the hilt.
I have several swords, so does this sword below the tip of the sword have 2 tiny spikes coming out on the sides?
Yes.
Okay, what does serrated mean?
Toothy, like it has a couple of teeth.
And it's curved.
Yep, with a slight curve. I'm about to die.
I got it. Oh, which hand does the knight hold what thing in?
The curved one is gonna be in its right hand. It's okay, I will die here.
Damn it, the curved sword dropped to the floor when I tried to switch the hands. Oh no! Caught between a rock.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Man.
You guys are definitely communicating better than my cousin and I. So were there only the 2 knights or were there 4?
There were 4.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Okay, do you want to retry or do you want to quit for today?
I might actually call it for tonight. I have another appointment that I gotta meet up in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was also up early this morning for another appointment, so...
That makes sense. Alright. But I think, we got the theory of this figured out. Now we only need to work on our speed. I have to...
I think...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you talk.
I think... I think for, like, that one, because it was really, really fast, what I might do, instead of, like, you waiting for me to answer with that weird walkie-talkie thing, I might just blink it once for yes and 2 for no.
Yeah, another option would also be you could just I can only pick up one weapon at a time and I need to run from one side to the other, so you can just say what, like if you start at the far left, you can just say what the first weapon is I need, and then we just have to go through from left to right, and I'll just give you a check, got it, next one, and then we can go like that. Or I will just ask further questions, but yeah, I think we can do it. We got the idea, and I also think we are probably pretty close to getting through it.
I think so too.
Yeah,
no, it was good.
You guys use Discord? No, yes as well, but typically only before the stream, because using Discord would make it easier, but we want the full experience of walkie-talkie struggles.
Yes, walkie-talkie struggles. Yep, because I do wonder if there's a certain point in this game where we can't communicate too. Like, that would be really terrifying.
Yeah, that would also be an option, like if we really can't do it, like if we are stuck and feel like, oh my god, this is just annoying because we just can't get through, but we know how it works, then I guess just using Discord would make it easier, because then we won't have to be silent and time our communication as much.
Yeah, but that's the easy way.
Yeah, I mean, in the worst
We
case,
went to-
we could go for the easy mode like that, but I don't want to do it. I would definitely want to try to get our communication and walkie-talkie usage up to speed.
Yeah, I think that's part of the experience too.
Yes.
Also, I do know that we're not having to use these levers for any confetti effects because once you pull it, you can't pull it again. So
That's nice. Ooh.
Yep. So all of it gets to just stay with us.
Yeah, honestly, by the way, I think next time I'm gonna wear summer clothing because with all this lava magma, I forgot what the difference is. I think we are definitely wearing not the appropriate attire. Because it seems to be pretty hot inside of this castle.
Yes, I will dress more like a lord next time.
I don't really have peasant clothing, but maybe I'll find an old potato sack or something. Or Boris sends me the peasant attire.
Oh, Vapor says we need to keep pulling all the levers. Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
will
mean, that
definitely
was the plan
pull.
anyway.
Yeah, I'm pulling all the levers. No one can stop me from doing that. If I can interact with it, I'm touching it.
Yeah. I wonder...
That is what... Oh, sorry.
No, I wonder if we missed some already, but they are quite noticeable. I mean, the one that was hidden under the stairs, that was definitely also easily missable. I could have just run up the stairs and have been like panicking, oh, we're in a puzzle, hurry, and never seen the part under the stairs. I was just lucky to go left first and see that part under the stairs.
Yeah.
So that was easy to miss, but I don't feel like we've been in a situation like that before. But in any case, if so, we'll just do 2 more streams to find the secret ending.
Mine was kind of hidden because there was the whole room was kind of mirrored. It was very symmetrical to one another. But one of the doors you can't open at all. You can't interact with it. And so I didn't initially think that I could open that door. I didn't even see those doors when I first was in the room, so that was bad on my part. Because that also had the book of instructions of what we would have to be dealing with.
Yeah.
It had like the ultra clue of that whole area. So the candles, the symbols, and the symbol that you were looking at was in that book. So I was trying to like place you and figure out what you were looking at.
Yeah, but I feel like we've done pretty well. I mean, at some point I was like, I have no idea what we are even doing right now, because I was just describing stuff and you were, I think, in that big room where there was this, those lines and the candles in the center. Like, you had already a plan what to do, and I was just like, I have no idea. I have these tapestry thingies and there's nothing that I can make any sense of. But yeah, it worked really well just to not get overwhelmed, but just go with the flow and work when you have something to work with. So I feel like we're... Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I like that we're each doing a different puzzle. Like, we're guiding each other, because I guided you through the seance and you guided me through the mystery cubes. Like, it's no longer... It's just, what room are you in at this point? I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we didn't get much of that in the first one. Thus the librarian and the explorer.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess in the first one it only kinda... like the librarian ends up in the room with for the scene at the end, right? So there the librarian is more explorer style, or is it? No, wait, the librarian is still explaining that I was the librarian today. Yeah, true. Librarian is always more like giving the solution. Yeah, definitely it's cool that it switches here.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go ahead and quit and get you out of the walkie-talkie quality, if that's cool. Put you on Discord quality.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, I can hear you, and you don't sound like your voice got sent through, I don't know, hell and back.
I mean, it kind of did. Today was pretty rough. No, okay. Keep your chat open. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. When's the next stream? Oh, I should watch Kitsuki next time since I haven't played that side. Okay, yes, I shall be the Lord for this epic adventure until our second playthrough, and I'm assuming we'll do another role reversal.
Ah, normal Rayk sound. Normal kid sound too. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, but this...
Oh my gosh, my ears feel so much better now.
Yes. Definitely. Yeah, but I feel like we're proving further that we are proper geniuses. I think we'll get the extended certificate. Pretty sure. We're doing well.
Make sure.
So next stream,
I will make sure.
Theoretically next Wednesday again, right? If you have time.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
And
Wednesdays are great for me. So, I mean that's my normal stream schedule. So I'm totally fine with more deja vu. And yeah, same rough time, same place.
Yeah, we started again like 1.5 hours later than intended. But
whoops.
Yeah, it happens. And yeah, I still feel like 2.5, almost 3 hours of streaming is a good time.
Yeah, sorry, you can't really go for much longer. I want to destroy this series.
Yeah, I think just today or yesterday they released some news. I just saw that on Steam for We Were Here Forever,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they had a release date there. Did they?
I didn't see a release date. Here, I'm gonna
But
pop
they
up
have
the
like
news here.
some trailer or something. Oh, it says planned release date second quarter of 2022. Damn. Okay, we're not gonna be that slow, but it's okay.
Wait, which quarter? First quarter?
Second quarter of 2022.
Well, happy birthday to me.
Yay, birthday stream.
Birthday stream.
All right.
Sweet. All right, I got the raid started.
Me too.
Thank you so much, Rayk, for going through the dungeons with me again.
Thank you. I thank you for only letting me burn in lava 3 times.
Hey, a great lord always shows mercy to their peasants. I mean, country.
True. No, it was super fun again. Looking forward to the next time. Hope it's gonna work out next Wednesday. I don't have to work, so I should be fine. Yeah. Can't wait.
Looking forward to it. Thank you all again for being here. Have a good night.
Sleep well,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye.